We're going to have Bonnie come and read a
Foundations of Marriage by Regina Hill. Love, trust, and forgiveness are the foundations of marriage. In marriage, many days will bring happiness, while others may be sad. But together, two hearts can overcome anything. In marriage, all of the moments won't be exciting or romantic, and sometimes worries and anxiety will be overwhelming. But together, two hearts that accept will find comfort together. Recollections of past joys, pains, and shared feelings will be the glue that holds everything together during even the worst and most insecure moments. Reaching out to each other as a friend and becoming the confidant and companion that the other one needs is the true magic and beauty of any two people together. It's inspiring in each other a dream or a feeling. And having faith in each other and not giving up, even when all the odds say to quit. It's allowing each other to be vulnerable, to be himself or herself, even when the opinions or thoughts aren't in total agreement or exactly what you'd like them to be. It's getting involved and showing interest in each other, really listening and being available, the way any best friend should be. Exactly 3 things need to be remembered in a marriage if it is to be a mutual bond of sharing, caring, and loving throughout life. Love, trust, and forgiveness. No.
On behalf of Joshua and Jessica, I want to thank you for being here to come to share in their time of great joy and expectancy and thinking of the future. Marriage, or the relationship actually between a husband and wife, is most sacred when it is that of 2 souls with one single thought, 2 hearts that beat as one. It is the blending of 2 lives, the union of 2 natures. Denise?
This is Blessing for Marriage, and it's by James Freeman. May your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements marriage should bring. And may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness as to help you know your faults. A mountain needs a valley to be complete. The valley does not make the mountain less, but more. And the valley is more a valley because it has a mountain towering over it. So let it be with you and you. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not encircle one another. May you succeed in all the important ways with one another and not fail, not fall in the little graces. May you look for things to praise, often say, I love you, and take no notice of small fault. If you have quarrels of which you apart, may both of you hope to have the good sense to take the first step back. May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence. No more physical and spiritual, warm and near when you are side by side, and warm and near when you are in separate rooms or even the same city. May you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find loving one another. Thank you, God, for your presence here with us and your blessing on this marriage.
Joshua, you are about to take upon yourself a pure resolve, a solemn vow, and an enduring, grave, and lasting responsibility. The woman of your choice is now to become the partner of your life, the co-heir of all your possessions, the queen of your home. In all the way could she so manifest her love for you. She leaves her home ties, companionships, and friends, all these to share with you the joys and the sorrows of life. With you, she will now abide, and for you she will live. Jessica, you are also to assume grave responsibilities. He whom you are about to wed will look to you for solace in the hour of trial. Your smile should be his brightest day, your voice his sweetest music, your love his greatest wealth, your lips his faithful counselor, and your prayers his most able advocate at heaven's court. This young couple has decided to quote and read their own vows.
I, Josh Schwartz, take Jessica to be my lawfully wedded wife, to love and behold. I'm sorry, everyone, that yes, I did not end up having my vow memorized and stuff like that. But it's the point that I'm up here and with my life, my possessions, my time to spend with Jessica for the rest of my life. And from the first day I met her, we both agreed that we didn't think the relationship was going to ever come this far. Like the first time we actually had a date, we went to Taco Bell. And Jess had happened to get a burrito that didn't agree with her stomach. And yes, she did let go of some jazz. And to be the guy that I wanted to be, I did it as well. And since then, I never felt so comfortable around her. And I can just be myself, no matter what the circumstances might be. No matter how far I could be from her. Most of you know I'll be really, the military. It's a hard decision that I made, and I'm looking at the outcome of it, that we're going to be happy together, no matter how far I might be away from her, no matter whether or not I might not be able to see her and talk for months and stuff. I trust her, and I believe that we will last forever, and which I say I do.
Okay, mine's not as good as his is. So, alright. I take you, Joshua, to be my husband and my partner in crime. I will stand by you in whatever you choose to do in life. I will be faithful and honest. I couldn't see myself with anyone else but you. You're my best friend, and you're the other half that completes me. I do take Joshua Scott Schwartz to be my husband, to have and to hold for the rest of our lives. And I love you.
I can follow. Jess and Jessica, what token you have to show your love and commitment one to the other? Joshua, you have chosen the ring. It's a circle, an emblem for eternity. Gold, a type of the least tarnishable of all metals that endure. Let us meditate upon the symbol you have chosen to give. The Holy Bible tells us that when God made a covenant with Noah, he set a bow in the sky as a token of the covenant in which he made, and said, I will look upon it, that I may remember this day the promise that I'm making to you. So every time you see this ring upon Jessica's finger, remember this day. As you've heard from various people that read, marriage is both happy and sad at times. It has its ups and its downs. But marriage is what you will make of it. So if you will place that upon her finger and repeat after me, with this ring,
I do wed.
I thee wed, and with all my worldly goods, I thee endow. Jessica, do you have a ring on? You two have chosen a ring as a resemblance to place upon Joshua's finger. It also represents all of the goodness and the things in life that Lord can stir up your mind to remembrance. Also, if you were taking the place of the front finger on his left hand and say, with this ring, I thee wed, and with all my worldly goods,
I thee endow.
There you go. We read in the scriptures at the beginning, at the very first wedding, God said, for this reason a man will leave his father and his mother and cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. The New Testament kind of elaborates upon that and says this is a great mystery. It's hard to understand or to know. What happened when they began this service today, the mothers who brought life, these two lives into the world, lit two separate candles. And as an illustration, these two now have taken and lit what is called a unity candle. And it shows that the two had now become one. And therefore, because of that, what God hath joined, let not man put asunder. Now let me speak to both of you for a moment. I charge you both, as you hope for happiness in your marriage life, to be true to these vows you have made to each other. And as for Joshua and Jessica, have consented together in holy wedlock, and witnessed the same before God and this company, and have given their pledge with love one for the other, and have declared the same by the giving and the receiving of rings, I pronounce that you are husband and wife. You may get your bride. I have the great opportunity to be the very first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Schwartz.